I told you exactly what I was doing for Apple, and you keep denying what I'm doing. I'm not concerned about two trees. I'm concerned about Apple. I'm concerned about
That's
Amazon.
a new version of the
Because,
story. I never heard that before.
well, that's because he doesn't tell you, but he is online.
Oh, no.
He's talking about
No.
it.
I trust Fabio more than I trust you. I hate to say
Well, I really don't care for you to trust me. I don't really care about you. So why would I need your trust?
that. I care about you, and I want you to be okay.
Or you want me out in the street?
I don't want you out.
Well,
on the street. I want
the
you to
way
get well
it
and
works
live
this
here
way,
like
if
did.
you do not have a certificate of occupancy,
We have one. I'm gonna show
and
you
then
right now. It's loaded.
you create this, what do you call this? It's called paper trails, like we are on psychiatric evaluations, and then you get adult protective services.
Because I think you need it.
So that's how you get people out of the building, because
I
you don't
I
have,
did anyone
you.
else. I'm not looking to put you out on the street, no Mel.
But how many cases have you actually evicted a person out of this building?
Never.
Oh yeah, because you can't. So can I have?
can.
No. Can you show me that certificate of occupancy
Yeah,
that you
we're
said?
waiting for it to load right now.
Okay,
Just
thank
turned
you.
on my computer, so it's taking a second.
Because he's already calling the police. I'm sure he's calling the police right now, because every time he sees me, that's all he does is call the police.
Right, because we don't trust you. Like, we don't know what you're gonna do, you know, because of.
But I don't know what what do you mean acting and do? Because
The way you,
the way what?
the way you put your fist on Kevon's face, like, that was crazy. That's crazy.
But yeah, but the thing is, did he no court case? Didn't he just say that there's no court case?
For what? For what? You punching
Yeah.
Kevon?
Yeah.
Fabio has no idea about that. You'd have to. Talk
Yeah,
to
there's a there. He says that there's no court case.
You did?
He said that we're suing him. Are we suing him?
No, I never said. I said I went to court, and you said that I didn't. I didn't. I never used. You see, you keep using words that I never used. I never used. Why would you sue me? Why would I
We're not
say
suing
that?
you.
So he just said it. I never said suing. I never said the word.
He says that we're suing him.
Yeah, Fabio, you keep making up things. That's how you trust him, because he makes up things. Why would I want?
You're making up things.
Okay, why would I wanna get involved with you when I'm interested in Apple
Because
and
you're
Amazon?
not well. Because you're not well.
Okay, so let's say that that is the case. Get your degree on psychiatric evaluations yourselves.
I don't need a degree in
Okay,
psychiatric evaluation
but
to
that's
see your eyes touch
yeah.
your forehead
You see,
and
when
people
you do,
dilate it to little bits and bits.
so that means that what I'm doing drugs.
You're doing something.
Okay, so this is very
You're
very
scared.
strange, because
I am scared
you're
of you.
okay. So then
I
go
am.
to some place to get me out, because I want out of this.
That's not what I want. I want out of this interaction. I don't want you to have to
Okay.
leave the building. I want you to stop bothering people. Stop harassing staff. That is what I would do.
Okay, they're here.
Oh, here we go.
Hello.
Oh, outside.
Yes.
Our body cameras are going live. How are you? What's going on?
I'm here to submit a document to the production manager.
Production
Well,
property manager?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you understand that this is a gym, right? And you came from the exit, not from the entrance. And that fire extinguisher is not accessible for people to look. So she's giving me what is called a certificate of occupancy. So
What is the document you had?
He's handing me the psychiatric emergency service.
yeah, they keep requesting psychiatric evaluations because they say all these weird things about me. But what they are, since they don't have a certificate of occupancy, they are undergoing the other way by getting a psychiatric evaluation paper trail, so that later on they are. Oh, I
Did
think
you
that.
go to the Did you go to the hospital for a psychiatric evaluation?
Well, they whisked me out of here
right.
to the
Hospital.
to the Woodhull. I mean, what do you call it?
Methodist?
Methodist, but that's my hospital, and
Yeah.
I already had.
So they
You already have
released
a
it.
counselor there.
Yes.
So they
So
released him right
what did the
away.
counselor do for you?
I have a counselor that I see every month.
Are you on any medication?
No, and the reason that they put me on it every month is because they started this whole illusion. So my doctor, knowing exactly what they are all about, she put me on to see.
So why are okay? All right, so that's the past. It seems like it's already been settled. What's going on today?
Right now, she's about to. This is the pieces of the psychiatric evaluations, whatever that they came up. So they're making sources. The person's source. They don't know who it is. Nobody knows anything. All the people that are written in there.
He's talking about who made the initial call, who called.
Yeah.
So this person is not.
Now
we're
a
not
question
sure
was
who
it?
is.
I had.
Do you walk up and down the halls various times at
No,
night?
there's nothing like that.
You don't?
No.
Do you know what time of day it is?
I
right now?
don't know. That person.
What time of day is
doesn't-
it right now?
I would say that it's about early in the morning, but I just don't. I'm just showing
Where you
them.
at right now?
Yeah, I'm in this building.
Okay, why are you in the office right now, sir?
I came to give her this because she claims that she didn't make these calls. So, and I asked
But
her
I'm very-
and I've been asking her for the certificate of occupancy, and she's loading it up, and she doesn't have it.
I never said I don't have it.
Okay, so she doesn't have it.
I have it.
Crystal-
Officers, I have it. Of course, I have certificate of
Crystal.
occupancy.
They don't know who that person is. It's misspelled. That telephone number leads to nowhere. There's about 20 of those.
Oh no! That's that's an anonymous call. They're trying to stay out of this. So it's somebody that lives on the floor. They
Yeah,
saw
but-
they're a witness. Whatever. Do you? Gotta put this.
Yeah.
You know, you've seen people on the streets and how everybody else behaves,
Mhm.
and you know that you kind of see the world a little.
Yeah,
different.
yeah, yeah.
You experience things different.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody
Yeah.
saw something they were worried about,
Uh-huh.
and they wanted you to get looked at,
Uh-huh.
and then they didn't want any other part of it, so they're
Uh-huh.
probably not going to call
Uh-huh.
again,
Uh-huh.
as long as you're not,
Uh-huh.
you know.
Okay, so the next one, it looks like the source is different too, because is the source gets changed until the very
That just
end.
means multiple people are calling.
And yeah, the last one, because
But
it's
more
20,
people are
it's
calling.
20, it's 20 of them. So
So what's
Woodhull Hospital can't do anything because there's about 20 of these phone calls, and they send it to the only hospital, which is my hospital, and I'm already seeing a psychiatrist. And so what
Sounds
can
like
I
they
do?
tried to come by and see you.
Oh yeah, many times.
Well, that's what I said. They did wish me out. I can put it on the video, which I had. They have it on YouTube, NOSTAWN.
Yeah. So they, all right.
So I'm looking for the certificate of occupancy, and that's
What's
what.
the
And they called the
why do
police
you need
because I
a-
requested.
Why?
Why?
do you need that for?
Because that's the reason that these things are happening.
No.
The way they're doing it is by creating the paper trail of this, then call Adult Protective Services and get me out of here. That's the way they do it because they do not have a certificate of occupancy.
But, all right. So certificate of occupancy is part of buildings.
Yeah, but will also have the report.
So generally, certificate. It's more of a problem with like those.
But the
smaller
thing
townhouses
is that they take me, well,
You're mad at the business. For
no,
having
it's not so much that I'm mad at them. I'm simply going by the facts that I am now in a court case where there's no certificate of occupancy, and so it's dead inside the court. And they're insisting, and I can show you that there was an arrest, and there is a court
He
case.
wasn't arrested because he assaulted a concierge here.
Well, that's their statement, but the problem is that it's in court, but there's no police report because the address doesn't exist.
The address does exist. So you know how you've been in block numbers, how it goes from 280.
Well, you didn't register that. So can I have the certificate? That's what I came here for, the certificate of occupancy. And you keep, it's been like 15 minutes, it's been loading. And they've been here for how long?
Is that just public information?
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, I
yes.
could-
So you get that online?
Yeah.
You could get that online.
Well, I want her to give it to me because she said she
But
was
no, but if you could print it out.
Well,
yourself,
online, I cannot get it because there's none.
You don't have.
Yeah, there's none online. So she says
He's
that there
already
is.
called the DOB on that system.
I cannot get it online because there's none. So it's impossible. I can call 311, like you would call 311 and say, can you give me a verification of this address 300 Ashland? And they will tell you that there's nothing built there. And then when you go back, and that's where you get that. So she is here telling me that she has a certificate of occupancy, and I know that I can't because I was in court yesterday, and that's the problem where we are.
Alright, so
Alright,
if she
so
prints
you're
this
saying
out and gives it to you,
I'm leaving. That I only came
you
here
won't
to
give them any
get.
more problems,
No,
right?
there's no problems. But every single time that I
Like every
speak,
week now.
yeah, you see, every single time that you come is because
Something different.
it's something different, and it's something else. Anytime they see me, they call the police.
Yeah, I can't make it.
So she called the police the other day. Now, this is the other question. She called the police from New Jersey. Can you do that?
Yes, you can.
So I can call in New Jersey, go and have that person in Brooklyn.
Yes, you can. You can call emergency service right anywhere.
I'm not lying.
But that doesn't make any sense. So how can somebody in New Jersey
They do it
know?
all the time. So like a teenager.
So they're just
You
too.
want me to talk? I'm gonna
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you why it's happening. Are you gonna listen to me? Because you're not listening to us all day, all right? I need you to listen to me. Ernest McDonald. If I have a friend in California and they say they're suicidal, I can call that police department over there and they will go check on them.
All right.
That is how that works.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
There are times when people are FaceTiming with family members and they say a crime happened and they have to call that family member's police department for them. All right? It does happen.
Okay.
All right? Just because you don't understand it or you didn't know that's possible doesn't mean that it is possible.
Okay.
You understand that?
Okay. So thank you for letting me
No
that know.
problem.
So I guess.
Did you make your court date? You have a court date, correct?
Yeah, I
What
made
is your
it.
court date?
It will be November 23rd.
You're gonna make that, right?
Of course.
Because the next time if we see you after November 23rd, and you don't go to that court date. The next time we see you, we'll have to put you in cuffs.
Oh,
You understand?
he would have
Because
been.
it's a warrant, we have to do that. That's
Well,
how-
there's no warrant because I
didn't go to
went to
court.
court yesterday, so
Excellent,
it's impossible
excellent,
for you to tell me that I'm not going to go to court on the 23rd.
Just want to make sure you know.
Because now the problem with the court thing is that no one at the 88th precinct wrote a police report on the case.
I just looked it up. It's there.
But that lady said that there was none.
What lady?
The lady in the what is this?
A certificate
It's
of
what you've
occupancy.
requested.
She just printed it
Okay,
out.
thank you.
That's
No,
good.
you
No,
keep
no.
it. Please keep it.
Okay, that's
So you
All right.
stop
can
with this
you can you
stuff.
read it?
No.
What type of
All right, Mr.
certificate?
McDonald, here's the deal.
Okay.
You came here, you asked for this
Uh-huh.
paperwork, you told me, you told my partner that you asked for this.
Yeah.
You said when you got this, you were going to leave.
Yeah.
This says certificate of occupancy.
Yeah,
does
but
it not?
what type of certificate of occupancy?
This building has plenty of certificate of
No,
occupancy.
it has a temporary. That's why we cannot go to court. You cannot go to court with a temporary. You can only go to court with a permanent. This is only valued for 90 days.
Right.
And this
Well,
is
look at that.
721. So 721 every 90 days they have to redo this
Yeah, so
certificate.
that's good for
That's
another,
normal.
that's good for
721
another 60 days.
60 days, so that means that. So this thing cannot be, no judge can
All right,
take
Mr.
this.
McDonald?
Okay,
First-
I'll take it.
Excellent.
So this is temporary, it's not permanent.
When it expires, you can get a new one.
Huh?
Irrelevant. We just get a new one
No,
every
no,
3
no.
months.
Well, the reason for a temporary is for condominiums, not for residential. You are,
But you live here, and you know if they don't have occupancy, you get pushed out first, right?
no, it's not that I get pushed
no,
out
there's no
first.
occupancy in the building. Everybody has to leave the building.
Yeah, I know,
So you live here,
right?
then you don't want to push this too far.
Yeah,
Right.
because I own the building, that's why.
You own this building?
Yeah, I registered the building to my name because this thing is for a condominium,
That's fine,
not
that's fine.
for.
right.
So I can show
But you got
you
your
the.
paperwork and you're
Yeah,
good to go.
thank you,
Excellent. We're
thank
done?
you.
All right, have a
So
good day,
you
sir.
want to exit through the entrance, or you want to exit through
I'm gonna
the
leave
exit?
later.
Let's
Right
go
now,
through here
or-
because
No,
it
you
will
don't
be
need me to follow you.
because this is not
McDonald?
this is not legal. This is not. Now you understand why. Thank you.